Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Mr. Schwo, and this is a TDM on Thrashball from, you guessed it, the Gears of War 3 beta. But I want to talk about a couple of things today, and the first of which is I just hit 50 subscribers, and I'm pretty happy about that because, I've only been doing this for 8 days, and I didn't expect anyone to even really take this seriously, at least not for a while. But it's really inspiring to have that happen that fast. I definitely didn't see that coming, but I just want to thank everyone. I know a lot of them came from the Epic forums, and I'll give a shout out to those guys. The Epic forums are always a good time, to say the least. But yeah, thanks to everyone for subbing. It's really cool. It's really fun. But I also want to talk about today. Epic allowed some campaign footage to come out. And man, that campaign looks exciting for Gears 3. What they showed was I think it was the third chapter in the first act where you're playing as Cole and Baird and Sam and Carmine, a couple of the new characters, and you're in Cole's old hometown, which is where this the Thrashball Stadium is, and they're looking for groceries. But the whole thing it's just they do such a good job creating the atmosphere of what it must be like for those people to live in the campaigns, and it's just an incredibly moving experience. You see like their lives are so horrible, but somehow they still find humor in everything. Epic does a great job. I gotta put them over on that. But that campaign, you just know it's gonna be ridiculous. But enough about that. The last thing I want to talk about, and I want to spend a little time discussing that, is former pro Gears of War 2 player, Arctic from the team Amazing, suggested bringing a search and destroy game type to Gears of War, which I think would be great for a lot of reasons. I mean, Execution and Warzone are great game types. They're the staples of the game, but the way Gears plays, especially in Gears 2, we'll have to really wait and see with Gears 3. We're not really sure how that's going to play out until the full game releases and people get some time with it. But this would be a game type that forces action, which is something that Gears desperately needs. You'd have X amount of time to take a bomb. For the people who don't know what this is, check it out in Call of Duty. It's called Search and Destroy. You basically you'd have your 5-on-5. One of you would have to pick up a quote-unquote bomb and take it to one of two locations on the map, while the other team would have to defend it. Now, you'd have to give the attacking team, I would say about 3 minutes to get a bomb plan off, and the defending team would obviously they'd have to defend for 3 minutes. But it's the reason I think it would the first reason I think it would be good is the game type already requires a lot of strategy, because you'd have two areas to take your bomb. You have to decide which one you want to go to, which one would be the best to plant at. But in Gears, you'd have to take it to another level, because now you have power weapons on the map. So say you're playing Old Town, what do you want to do? Say the bomb site's over by nades in the middle, and maybe there's another one in the defending team spawn or whatever. Now, do you want to rush the bomb site, or do you want to secure weapons? Or we're talking about another layer of strategy on top of an already, pretty deep game when it comes to strategy, and obviously I think that would add a lot more to the experience. I also think it would be good for competitive, especially if Gears 3 is going back on the Major League Gaming circuit. Something like that would be extremely spectator friendly. Is it because it forces the action? That's fail right here. Ugh, disgusting. Those grenades, they got to fix that timing. I don't know what the heck's going on with that. You just drop them down and they explode. Sometimes they take 5 seconds. But anyway. What was I talking? Oh, yeah. That would obviously, with the action being forced, obviously that's going to be great for spectating. People are going to like that. You'll see the great comebacks and clutches that you used to see in Gears 1. And I don't know. I just think overall that would be a great addition to the game. To the game's already really good multiplayer modes. I mean, the game Gears 3 is shipping with less multiplayer modes than Gears 2. So, it's not like it's it's not like it would slow down matchmaking that badly or anything like that. And a lot of people are going to be playing this game, so that's not really that big of a concern, especially seeing how easily it ran in the beta. But like I said, and it wouldn't just be good for competitive. That Search and Destroy is an extremely popular game type on Call of Duty. I think only Team Deathmatch and maybe Domination get more people per playlist. So it's not like it's just for the hardcore. It would be for everyone. There's really no reason to not, at least entertain the idea. And it's not like they can't add game types. We saw in Gears 1 they added Annex months after the game came out. So it's not even out of the realm of possibility. And it's just something I hope Epic takes a look at. So, this is the game is wrapping up. I'm almost out of time here. I'm going to leave a link to Arctic's video about this. He does a much better job of explaining it than I do, and even gives some examples of how it could work on certain maps. And I'll also link the thread on the Epic forums where they're discussing it, and hopefully Epic will take notice. So, see, the game's over. I'm just about out of time. Again, thanks to all the new subscribers. I hope you all stay with it. There's going to be a lot. Trust me. When Gears 3 launches, there's going to be a lot. And I will continue posting daily. And that's it. Thanks. Peace.